Okay, good afternoon Year 2 and welcome to our afternoon lessons for today. So this afternoon you will be looking at history. Now history is really important. It's always good to look back at the things that have happened in the past to help us progress into the future. So if any mistakes have been made or we can learn from the things that we've done, it's always helpful and it helps us to learn, a bit like when we learn at school. Making mistakes is always good. So for history we're going to be sticking with the space race, which is our space theme for this term, and you will be having a look at a really brilliant video clip, and it's all about the timeline of the space race, which started about 1940 and went on into sort of mid-1970s. Timelines are really important. They help us put in order when things happened. So we have them in chronological order. That's a word that you'll get used to. So they are starting at the beginning right up until the end, in our case for the space race. So when you look here on the plan, there are two examples for you. There's a timeline, which is called a horizontal timeline, which goes across the page, and there is also a vertical timeline, which starts from the bottom and works its way up. And you will see that the dates on there get higher and higher the closer they come to the present. So next week, we might be making one of our own, so paying attention. So that is what you need to look at, and make sure you're paying attention to the timeline. It's very important. So if you watch the video, you will learn lots and lots of information about who the first people were to go into space, and then maybe you'll find out who the first people were to walk on the moon. So it's very interesting to have a look at that, have a really good look. Also, after that, you will have a PowerPoint to look at, and it's being introduced by the lovely Miss Rice. So if you click on the link, you will be able to see Miss Rice going through the PowerPoint for you. Again, it explains all about space travel, when it began, why it began, and how far we got with the space race, and also who won. So it'd be interesting for you to have a find out. So we go through the timeline. I will show you, if I just click over onto here, this will be your PowerPoint, I say, and you'll go through all the slides. Right at the end, if I can bring you all the way down, oh, not that far, go back a little bit. You'll be asked 3 questions, so you've got to be really careful that you're concentrating on what you are being asked. 3 questions here. I'm not going to read them out because you'll be able to read them for yourself. Answer the 3 questions, open your blue books, write the date at the top, put history as your title, and then underneath you can answer the questions. That's your first task to do. The next task for you to do will be to write what was your favourite thing that you found out today about the space race? What interested you the most? What did you not know? What was really surprising? Write it down. We want to know what you found interesting. And then right at the end of the PowerPoint, you lucky things, oh, did it the wrong way, you have got the big space quiz. Let's see what an expert you are at space. After watching the video, watching the PowerPoint and answering the questions, you should be an expert. Go on, have a go. Mrs. Ferguson, I got one wrong, but you won't get any wrong, so have a go and have fun. And that's it for this afternoon. So enjoy your history, and we'll see you again tomorrow for more afternoon activities. So bye.